My name is Ashley Rodriguez, and I take pictures of trains. And I have owned about 15 E28s. I've owned every E28 model except the TD. When I was in school, I bought a Jetta, and the car turned out to be a big piece of junk. And I found my first E28, which was a 520/80 on Craigslist. I sold the Jetta and I bought the E28. All my E28s I've pretty much bought off the car forums or Craigslist. And from there, I've just driven them, putting a little bit of PM work into them, just tune-ups. And something like, some major goes wrong with it, like a transmission, I'll either determine if I just swap a part out, go to the junkyard and get a part out, or if I should just, look for another car and just swap everything over. You could thank my mom. My mom was the do-it-yourselfer of the house. My mom, if there's something wrong at the house, my mom's always the one to fix it. My dad will just be like, I don't care, just pay someone to fix it and buy stuff. My mom will always try to recycle stuff. So that's what got me into fixing my own car. The M535i is the E28 I always wanted when I first got into E28s. I like rare things. Everything I own is pretty much rare, from my bicycles to my music to my model trains. Everything is just rare, and I like rare things that people don't have. It makes me different. The E28 to me is just everything in general. The way it looks, the way it drives, the way it was over-engineered. It's a good overall car that has not left me stranded in about 6 years of ownership now. I think the E28 has always been considered the underdog because everyone in the scene always likes the E30s or the E24s. You kind of really forget about the 5s. I like the E28 in general. I don't like cars per se. I like the E28. I mean, cars are great. I like, the Ferraris and the Lambos and stuff like that, but it's pretty much the E28 is my car. Everybody tells me that the E28 is me. There's nothing, about that separates us. It's just a bond between me and this car. The first time I had that 528, I was like, wow, this car is for me. There's always going to be newer cars out there, but what's the point? Repo Man doesn't come looking for me. This car has always been my dream car, and not many people, my age, can say that they have their dream car. And I have my dream car. This is an obtainable goal, and I got it. I did what I needed to do to get it, and it's now mine. This car will probably be with me as long as I live. If everything goes well, I've already spoken to people, and if this car is still with me when I die, I'll be buried in this car.